So for spelling oi, you have two choices. O-I for the beginning and middle, O-Y for the end. And we're going to be working on that O-Y at the end today. All right, so let me share my screen and we will get spelling. So remembering that we're going to be using O-Y today, because that oi sound is going to be coming at the end of our words, not to be confused with oi. I might throw in an oi word without telling you. I'm telling you now, I'm warning you that if you do hear oi in the beginning or in the middle, don't spell it oi. You're going to spell that one oi, okay? But most of our words today are going to have that oi sound at the end, and I want you to spell it with an oy. So our first word together is podoi. Podoi. Our sounds are p, a, d, oi. Podoi. Consonants. P, a, d, oi. Vowels. Ah. I want this O to say ah. Can it? No. Short sounds like ah. A short sound is anything that doesn't say its name. Needs two consonants after it. If there's not two, we make two, so we have to double the D. Now that O can say ah. Oi at the end is spelled O-Y. Oi at the end is spelled O-Y. You can kind of tell. Here's just a little trick, a little hack. So the first letter is the same. The O is the same in this oi and in this oi. So if you're ever wondering where the I goes and where the Y goes, is which one is for the beginning and middle and which one is for the end. This I is in the middle of the alphabet, so it's going to go in the middle of words. This Y is at the end of the alphabet, so this one goes at the end of words. This one goes in the beginning and in the middle. All right, so your word is fa toy. Fa, that's a like friend or feather. Fa toy. F, a, t, oi. Fa toy. And then go ahead and put it in the Q&A for me, please. Fa toy. Nice, Cameron. Beautiful, Taryn. Nice, Mia. Good, Julie. Perfect, Sheldon. Fa toy. Nice, Joe. Yep. So our consonants are f, a, t, oi. In order for this O to say ah, I must double the T. Oi at the end is spelled O-Y. Was that pretty easy for you? Well done. Nice, Rowan. All right, next, let's spell together plowboy. Plowboy. So we have p, l, o, b, oi. Consonants. P, l, o, b, oi. Vowels. I want this O to say O. Can it? Yes. I don't have to add a companion vowel in the next one or two spots because there's already one there. I don't have to do anything. It's perfect. Oi at the end is spelled O-Y. Plowboy. Your word is flow-soy. You know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that because it sounds like a compound word, and when you're spelling compound words, the spelling is different because you have to spell each word as if it were by itself. And I don't want you to spell flow like the word flow. So let me change that word. I want it to be, no, that's also a compound word. How about dosoy. Give me dosoy. D-O-S-oy. Dosoy. How would you spell it? Dosoy. Yep, good, Rowan. Exactly. Nice, Taryn. Good, red one. Julie, yes. Cameron, beautiful. Dosoy. Well done. Nice, Sheldon. Yes. Good, Mia. Good, Joe. Yep, every single person's gotten it correct. So our consonants are D, O, S, Oi. O is all you need right here because of the tap 2 rule. Oi at the end of words is spelled O-Y. Brilliant. All right. I don't think you need me anymore. I think you can do the rest on your own. So spell for me the word shampoo. Sham, mouth is closed. Poi. Shampoo. Sh. Ah. Mouth is closed. P. Oi. Shampoo. That was fast. Shampoo. Very good. I'm going to have to get challenged. I'm going to have to challenge you guys quickly. I'm going to have to get these words harder quickly because you are not having any trouble here. So Cameron, the very first sound is a sh, like shoe, shower, show. It's kind of hard to hear in the mic, I know. Yeah, brilliant. Shampoo. Good. Shampoo. All right, our consonants are sh. And a lot of people struggle to know if it's an SH or an S. The two different mouth shapes. This one, your mouth puckers forward. Shh. This one, your mouth stretches back. S. So in shh, your mouth puckers forward. Shoe, show. This one, your mouth stretches back. Sing, sign. Okay? So we want that SH for this one. What's our word? Shampoo. Consonants. Sh, ah, p, oi. Now if I want this O to say ah, do I have to double the M? No, I don't. But good thinking, because you knew that there had to be two consonants after it. However, there already are. There's already two consonants after it right here, so we don't have to double the M. But I like that. I like how you were thinking. And then O-Y at the end is how you spell the oi sound at the end of words. Shampoo. Brilliant. Well done. All right, how about this one? Try Brono boy. Brono boy. B-R-O-N-O-B-Oi. Brono boy. How would you spell Brono boy? Brono boy. Yes, good, Cameron. Good, Clement. Brono boy. Beautiful. I can't use my touchpad with this little band-aid. I got some new sharp knives, which I'm not used to using, obviously. So, yeah, my finger got in the way with the knife the other day. Brono boy. So I have to use my touchpad with my first and third fingers. So Julie, you have one extra letter. Brono boy. It didn't hurt too bad. When you have a nice sharp knife, then you don't even realize you've cut yourself sometimes. All right, Brono boy, we have consonants. B, R, O, N, O, B, oi. So I want this first O to say O. Can it there? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. I also want this O to say O. Can it there? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. Oi at the end is spelled O-Y. Brono boy. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, would you please spell for me the word cloyne? Cloyne. K-l-o-y-n. Cloyne. Yes, Cameron. Good. Nice, Taryn. You guys are on to me, huh? I did not give you any hints. I mean, I might have paused there for a dramatic pause, so you might have known that something was a little odd. Something was going on. Yeah, I changed the oi, didn't I? Every single person, you guys, stop. You're such good spellers. Yes, so our consonants are k, l, oi, n. I just wanted to give you just an example of hearing the oi sound in the beginning versus the middle. I mean the middle versus the end, and then those different spellings. So this is spelling oi in the middle. This is spelling oi at the end. All right, next word. Beautiful. Please spell for me the word I want this one instead. Dopovoy. Dopovoy. Yeah, Dopovoy. D-A-P-O-V-Oy. Dopovoy. Dopovoy. Please spell Dopovoy for me. Nice. Good. Yep. Dopovoy. Brilliant. I don't know how much harder I can make these. So, Ridwan, you have one extra letter. Dopovoy. Dopovoy. Nice. Rowan, give me one more letter and then change that B to a V. Dopovoy. Yeah. Nice. Dopovoy. Yeah, good. So our consonants are D, A, P, O, V, Oy. Vowels. I want this O to say ah. You knew that there had to be two P's after that. Brilliant. O, you also knew that you didn't have to add anything here because there's already a vowel one or two doors down. And you knew that O-Y is how you spell the oi sound at the end of words. Dopovoy. Brilliant. All right, I don't know how much harder I can make these, but I can give you what I have here. Let's try the word. What did I give you up here? Klopotoy. No, I don't want klopotoy. I want klopotoy. Klopotoy. K-L-O-P-O-T-Oy. Klopotoy. How do you spell klopotoy? Yep, very good. Klo, po, toy. Here's klo, here's po, and there's toy. Klo, nice, Taryn. Po, this is a p like pig. Klo, po, toy. Nice, Julie. Yes, good Mia. Good Cameron. Yes, good Rowan. Klopotoy. Nice, Taryn. Klopotoy. Brilliant, Sheldon. Well done. Klopotoy. All right, so our consonants are, let me get rid of those. We have k, l, o, p, o, t, oy. Vowels. I want this O to say O. I don't need an OA right here. I don't need an OE. I don't need an OUGH. If a single O will work just fine, stop, you're done. And it will work here because of the tap 2 rule. Same with this one. I don't need anything else. If a single vowel will work, stop, you're done. Oy at the end of words is spelled O-Y. And you know what? That one is an always rule. We don't have very many always rules in English. But you're never going to see an OI at the end of words. OI will always be how you spell oi at the end. Now, as a heads up, you might see an OY in the middle, but usually only if it's at the end, because you know how oi is at the end of words, it can also be at the end of syllables. It doesn't happen very often, but like in royal, you're going to see that OY at the end of that syllable. But usually, and I mean like 98% of the time, OI is going to be how you're going to spell the oi sound in the middle of words. All right, let's try one more. Let me see if I can make it any more challenging for you. How about crostopoi? Crostopoi. K-r-a-st-o-p-oi. Crostopoi. Crostopoi. This one might make you pause. You might wonder something in the middle. I'm not going to give you any hints, but it might give you reason to pause there for a second in the middle, in the beginning. Crostopoi. Crostopoi. Good. Very good. You guys are getting to be great spellers. I'm serious. You guys are getting to be great spellers. Okay, so in crostopoi, we have our consonants k, a, s, t, o, p, oi. Now for this ah, in order for it to make its short sound, there has to be two consonants after it. There are already two consonants after it, so I don't have to double the S. That might have given you reason to pause there because you know that the word cross has two S's in it. So you might have thought, well, do I have to double that S, especially if it comes right after a short O? You don't in the middle of words like that because there are already two consonants after it. O right here is just a single O. O-Y at the end spells that oi sound just fine. Crostopoi. If the word was... if the word was a compound word like cross toy, something like that, then yeah, you can double the S because in a compound word, if both words can be used separately and still be a real word, then you would spell those words as you would by themselves. But that wasn't a compound word. If there was only one word tucked in the middle of a longer one, it's not a compound word, and so you can't spell it as you would if it were by itself. All right, my friends, I had difficulty hearing the second O. I thought it was oi. Oh, crostopoi. I can see that. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for the kind comment. It is so fun to teach you. I hope that I get to see many or most of you over in the next reading class. If not, then please have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.